can't hug our families or really anything, but at least we have Vlogmas.
Hello people and welcome to Vlogmas day, I think 15. I'm coming to you from the new room my dad added, which is just like a dream. It's not heated in here because it's a 3-season. With the heater, it's like bearable. I took the day off from work because basically my sister and her fiance were supposed to come home for Christmas yesterday, but with Rona, plans had to be canceled. So I took the day off to spend with them, but since they're not coming, I was like, well, I'm just gonna have a day to myself, I guess. I'm going to spend today decorating this room because it's pretty much done, but there's some room for improvement. I'll give you a little tour of the current situation. So I've showed the room before, but it wasn't quite to the extent. So here are the doors. That's my yoga mat. To the right, that goes out to like the patio area. We have the chair, that's the backyard, the couch that mom and I picked out, love that, and then more windows. This I'm gonna move over here, and then we have the table, which used to be my grandma's at her apartment. And here we have father coming, the man of the hour. Also, this is Walter's new favorite room because there's so many windows. He'll have like staring contests with any animals that come. There's a stray cat that he sometimes, when he gets out, we'll find him with the cat. So maybe at night they can have a romantic night together staring at each other. Folks, and we are done. I guess it doesn't look that much different than before, but I like cleaned the baseboards, I mopped, I vacuumed, and then this corner I hung up those, and then I decorated this shelf. Okay folks, so we are back in the kitchen. I realized ever since quarantine I've become domestic, which I do not know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. So I'm back in the kitchen today. Hi, really unflattering angle. That's the rest of the yellow cake mix from the nasty McDonald's pies. That's homemade frosting. I'm making cake pops. Those birds have got to stop. Another recipe I'm making simultaneously is Gigi Hadid's infamous like spicy pasta recipe. We're gonna make that because it looked bomb and I'm hungry, and you already know. What you'll need is some pasta cooks al dente. Don't know what the heck that means, but I think it means just, you know, cooked. Minced garlic, tomato paste, Parmesan, basil, and then crushed red pepper. You also technically need a shallot, which is like an onion, and vodka, which I don't have either. So yes, really defying my 22-year-old self stereotype. You're gonna take a 1/4 cup of olive oil, so 1/3 of a cup, so a little less than this. The small clove of diced garlic. So since I don't actually have an onion, some minced onion. I don't know, I feel like this would be a decent substitute. And then we're gonna take a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. Ooh! That was kind of terrifying. Okay, and for the health, oh, one-handed is not. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of milk cartons in middle school or elementary school. Geez, that chocolate milk hit different. We're gonna do a tablespoon, which I just eyeball it, of chili flakes, salt, pepper, quarter cup of the pasta water, and add it. Okay, we're also adding a tablespoon of butter, you know, just for the health. All right, then we're doing the Parmesan cheese. Some basil. And there we have it. Okay, that looks bomb. What the heck? We're gonna do a taste test. It's like, how can it be bad? Okay. Okay, that's good. I think I overcooked the noodles just a little bit, but the flavor's good. Yeah, I would definitely make this again. It'd be interesting to know what it'd be like with all the proper ingredients, but I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Okay, that pasta was actually phenomenal. Very good. I will definitely be making that again. We're back in the kitchen because we're gonna finish up the cake pops right now. So we're gonna take the cake, make sure it's cooled, start putting it into here. Add the frosting. Okay, folks, so today is a good day for a lot of reasons, but one of them being is that it's one of the first days of vaccination for corona, and it's just like, I was watching the news and it was showing people getting it and I was just emo. It's just been like not a great year. Needless to say, just the fact that like there is a light at the end of the tunnel and within weeks people in our own community will be vaccinated is just, I don't know, it's surreal. I just want to touch on this really quickly. I've held this very, very strong belief before COVID on anti-vaxxers and people against vaccination. For people who are verbally saying they won't be getting the vaccine because, one, they're afraid they're getting chipped by the government or some conspiracy theory like that, or that they don't trust it, that there's not enough data. All I'm saying is that if you are not a part of the Black or African American community, you have no justification for these claims. Hopefully it's very well known. There's a very deep sense of untrust between the medical community and the Black community. I understand when Black people are afraid to get vaccinated regardless of COVID. Okay, folks, I just want to enunciate what I was trying to get across. What I was trying to say might have gotten lost in translation. If you are not Black or African American, your fear of the vaccine has no basis. Okay, it's not justified by anything. Black and African American people, they have a reason of why they're hesitant and not as inclined or excited to get the vaccine. There's historical racism rooted in that belief. But for white people who are saying, oh, I'm not getting the vaccine, I don't trust it, you have no basis for those claims. You have no evidence for those claims. The reason you're saying, oh, I don't trust the vaccine is because you're buying into conspiracy theories and a lack of education. There's a huge difference between white people who are saying, oh, I'm not getting the vaccine because I don't trust it, there's not enough data, yada, yada, yada. That's just simply people who are not willing to educate themselves. Black people who are saying, oh, I don't know that I want to get the vaccine, is because there are hundreds of years of medical mistrust, and that doesn't go away overnight. I just want to be very crystal clear on the differentiating factors between the two. White people's claims for not wanting to get the vaccine are rooted in absolute nothingness, and Black people's reasons for not getting the vaccine is rooted in historical racism. I trust scientists. I trust people who are experts in their field. People are complaining that, oh, I'm not going to get the vaccine because regular vaccines take years to make, and this one was expedited. Regular vaccine and clinical trials take 5 to 10 years because, one, they don't have funding. There's a waiting period in terms of getting the resources, getting the funding, yada, yada, yada. It comes down to time and money. When you're in a worldwide pandemic that's sucking your economy dry, killing thousands of people a day, the government is going to pour all their resources into that, okay? You're having the best experts, the best scientists, ridiculous amount of money. So when you eradicate that timeline for a typical vaccine and you have unlimited budget, you have unlimited resources, you're going to expedite the process. Because this vaccine was approved by the science community, I 150% have no reservations about taking it. You don't have the expertise to be making judgment calls about what's best for public health. You simply don't. And so we need to start listening to facts and science as a community, because these last 4 years have really taken us away from that mindset, which is terrifying, okay? I started this because I was really excited, and then I kind of got angry. But that's how I feel about anti-vaxxers in a whole. Vaccinate yourself, people. And we can all go back to life.
She looks around like she's admiring the scenery, just like loving nature. Oh, she still wants me to film me. Sorry. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, a nice little skip there too. She wants to come across as so whimsical and carefree and at one with the world. Oh, she's watching. Hold on. I'll get a clip so she can put it in her montage. Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
Here's
Make sure you
your
film
perishable food items. Go donate. Yep, I'm catching that.
Got my face though.
Yeah.
You have a thumbnail with like the donation thing in it as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
excellent.
Here I am donating.
Donating.
Yep. Donating food.
Here we go. How many pounds do they have? They're at 631.
How many more do they need?
850.
You could have just jumped in there.
Oh, not a bad idea. I got a lot of meat on my bones.
I was hoping to change my Instagram bio and add philanthropist into it.
Ish. Demolition on Holly Center has officially started. Fridley residents, expect your taxes to go up exponentially.
Expect my property to... My lips are frozen. Expect my property value to go up exponentially.
Do you want a piece of concrete just for memorable sake? Father has a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Father does?
Yeah, so do you want a piece of the Holly Center parking lot?
This is probably worth more.
Probably. It's just historic value.
Yeah, I think you might have to take that. You shouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
Maybe tilt it down. I would like to give everyone on this channel one more chance to guess both of our ages. I read through the comments from the video the other day, and not one person got our ages correct, including Twizzler.
Oh wait, how old are you?
Comment below and I will respond if you got it right or not, because she did not get it right in the comments.
That's embarrassing.